Hey guys, what's up? This is JRP77 from JG Games, and I'm gonna be continuing my tutorial series on the Blender modifiers. So in the last one we did the, I just forgot the displace modifier, and that one allows you to manipulate an object based on a bump map. In this tutorial, we're gonna be using the Hook Modifier, which is actually pretty cool, and honestly, this is actually really cool for animation, and I'll show you guys how to animate that in this tutorial. Before we get started, don't forget to check out our website. There will be an annotation up there and also a link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, then you'll never miss a tutorial, because missing tutorials is bad. And then also don't forget to follow us on social media: Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. Instagram is at JGN_games, Twitter is at JGNgames, and Google+ is JGNgames. So without further ado, let's get started. So some of you guys may have noticed that I did get a new mic, and yeah, I got it on Amazon, and so I'm going to be recording my tutorials with this from now on. The reason I got a new one, and it might be lower quality, but the reason I got this one was because my other one, I was using my Beats microphone, which is really good, but it bumps against my shirt, and it's really annoying when I move around, and I like to move around a lot. So you might hear my chair squeaking with this mic or something else, but other than that, you'll hear everything, like my typing on my keyboard, and I'll be able to talk clearly and not have to worry about where my mic is. Alright, so now let's talk about the Hook Modifier. The Hook Modifier is actually really cool, and it's actually pretty confusing to add on. It's kind of like the Armature modifier, but it's a little bit not. So I'm going to, zoom in. And now let's go ahead and add the Hook Modifier to this object. So I'm going to go here, add modifier, hook. Now, we don't really have anything, so if I go ahead and I hit lamp, then if I click on the lamp, and I move the lamp around, nothing happens. That's because everything has been selected on the hook. When we set the object to lamp, everything's been selected. So, we need to find there's a way to apply this to make it work, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm actually going to delete this object. I'm going to hit Shift A, and I'm going to add a Ecosphere. So I'm going to grab these top triangle, I'm just going to grab this face right here and then jump back into vertices mode. Then I'm going to hit Control H. That's the Control H symbol. Hit Control H, hook to new object. If I hit Tab, you'll see that we get these empty right here. And now it will have automatically added the modifier onto our Ecosphere. So if I go the empty doesn't have it. So it's just this. So if I click on this and I drag it up, you'll see that it's now binded to these. And you can kind of think of it as proportional editing. And you might be wondering, wait, what's the point of this? Well, you could use it to make a unicorn horn, you could use it to make a mace, you could use it to make a handle. There's all kinds of things you can use this for, but there's one thing that stood out to me that I really like about this modifier, and that is that you can animate vertices. That's one of the reasons that this modifier is there, is because we have this beautiful animation system, but we can't animate individual vertices thanks to edit mode. So that's what the Hook Modifier is for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the top 5 triangles right here just by clicking all these. Now I'm going to say Control H, hook to new object, so that we get this. Hit Tab, and I'm going to click on this empty, make sure I've selected the empty. I'm going to hit I, location, I, lock rod. That's just location and rotation. So now, if I rotate, you'll see I can rotate these vertices. So I'm just going to leave them at that. And then I'm going to move forward 30 frames. Yeah, 30 frames. And I'm going to move this up. And I don't have a keyframe. Well, that's sad. We go to 0. I have to be on frame 1. That was weird. Go down, lock rot. And now I should be able to scroll through. Nope, I have to set this first. Alright. Just gonna do that. Alright, so it's already got a keyframe there. You know what? For simplicity, I'm just going to be using location, because I know how to use that one. I'm also going to expand this animation window slightly. I'm going to move forward 30 frames. Move this up, eye, location. Now you'll see that it goes up like that. I don't know why my keyframes aren't showing. That's weird. So I'm going to hit commands. I'm going to go to frame 1. And if I scroll them through, yeah. There we go. I'm going to hit 1, and I'm going to hit I, walk right scale, 30. Whoops, just bumped my mic. And then I'm going to hit I. Actually, I'm going to move this. So I'm going to move this up. I'm going to scale it out like that. I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to bring it over here. Rotate it some more. Drag it down. Scale it up like that. So I'm not sure what you use that for. You could use it for a shield or something like this. And these animations will work in Unity. If you've animated them here, they will work. So now you'll see that if I scrub through, and I'm so smart because I didn't do this beforehand, I'm just going to rotate, drag out, and scale. And I'm going to hit I, walk around scale. So you could use this for a screen. You could use this for a bunch of things. Now there's a few variables you have. You've got fall off. You've got force. So that's basically how strong it is. I'm first really going to keep that at 100. You can use vertex groups. So if you already had a vertex group that you liked, you could use that. You have fall off. That just basically, I don't exactly know what that does. Just don't be afraid of it. It's just weird. Just keep it at 0 if I were you. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just very simple modifier once you figure it out, like the Armature modifier, and once you get it applied, it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to check out the one on the displace modifier. There's going to be an annotation down there with a thumbnail, or you can just go into our channel and find it. Thanks, guys, for all your support. I'm about to hit 1,300 at the time that I'm recording this. I'm about 8 away. And, yeah, so thank you guys for your support. Thanks for 1,300. I'll see you guys next time.